Have you ever thought that the government would promote a pre-construction project that you invest in? The City of Vaughan does that. If you go to the city website, myvmc.ca, you will see a major section called Projects to Watch. It talks about all the pre-construction projects that have been launched for sale in Vaughan Metropolitan Centre, VMC. And there's a separate page for each project and a link to the developer's sales page. So what does that tell you? That's right. The government really wants the new downtown Vaughan to be successful. And that means it is going to do everything to attract businesses and people into the area. For example, the government can give some tax relief to encourage businesses to move into VMC. It also has control over public transit, building permits, zoning approvals, and so on and so forth. You see, the government has extraordinary powers to make a master plan successful. It's just like how Regent Park went from the crappiest neighborhood in downtown Toronto to a legendary revitalization success. The government was a big part of it. When you see VMC today, it does take a little bit of imagination to visualize the full potential in the future. But I think nowadays investors are very smart and well educated. They understand that the best time to invest in a master plan is when there is nothing. And what's better than having the government's best interest in making your investment successful? When we say VMC, we are talking about over 400 acres of new developments in the Highway 400 and Highway 7 area. That's huge. You might have heard about South VMC, North VMC, Smart VMC. And I often get an interesting question. Is it better to invest on the south side or the north side of the VMC? Before I answer that question, let's talk about the VMC plan first. Going up from the center of the plan. We are now looking south, and Highway 407 marks the south boundary of VMC. And Highway 7 divides the plan into South VMC and North VMC. South VMC is owned by multiple developers, with Mancus being their biggest one and developing a majority of it. You can see Mobilio under construction on the south end. And the big site up here on Highway 7 is a very popular one that many people invested in. You see, that's the beauty of building a modern downtown from scratch. Highway 400 marks the west boundary of VMC. North VMC is all owned by smart centers. That's why you also hear the term Smart VMC. It is also perfectly planned with residential, commercial, retail, and outdoor green spaces. You can see that the new downtown is already taking shape here. The Transit City condo towers have been occupied for a year now, and there are a few more under construction. The bus terminal is right there in full service. The 77,000 square feet YMCA, the PwC and KPMG office towers are both in operation as well. Of course, one of the biggest selling points of VMC is the subway station opened in 2017. And Vaughan remains the only city outside of Toronto that's accessible directly by the subway. So where is the subway station? It is right behind the KPMG building. Let's go down to the ground to check it out. Here is the subway station with a modern look. That's the KPMG building we just saw. It feels pretty nice walking through this neighborhood with everything brand new. So clean and green. Today, I want to tell you about this site that's less than a 3-minute walk from the subway station. The site is called the Artwalk. It has 3 condos, 38, 18, and 6 stories. And it will be right across the 9-acre Central Park. One of the biggest features in Artwalk is this super nice courtyard enclosed by the 3 buildings. Don't you think it is a unique lifestyle when you can chill out on your own balcony and enjoy watching people downstairs with your afternoon drink? You see, the park and the courtyard are elevating lifestyle while the subway and the bus terminal offers everyday's convenience. All these are added values to your investment. And of course, the whole government-backed master plan makes VMC an unbeatable, lower-price choice outside of downtown Toronto. 1-bedroom units will be starting at around $600,000. Now, back to the original question. Is it better to invest on the south side or the north side of the VMC? Both sides have similar mixed-use development plans as well as lifestyle components. The subway entrance is currently on the north side, but the new entrance will also be opened up on the south side as well. From an investment standpoint, it is irrelevant whether it is north or the south. Here's why. I really see the VMC master plan as one whole plan. As an investor, of course, I want more diversity in the new downtown because diversity will attract more people into the area. And competitions among different developers are definitely a good thing because they will strive to do better and together they will drive up the value in the area. But the key point is opportunities don't exist at the same time. It is not like there's an opportunity on the north and there is another one on the south. Now you pick one? No, it doesn't work that way. Like I always say, the best opportunity is the one that is available when you are ready for it. If you invested in the Grand Festival on the south side earlier this year, that's great for you because we can't go back to those prices anymore. Isn't it common sense that developer would walk up the price project by project in the master plan development? And now the opportunity is here. With less than 3 minutes walk to the subway station and right across from the 9-acre Central Park. Developed by Smart Centers. Are you ready for it? Schedule a call with me at the link below to grab the opportunity now.